What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Magandang umaga. Meron na naman tayong pagkwekwentuhan. And just recently, saw post, a post from my friend who is also doing some knife stuff. He's also collecting knives, I think. And I think he's also doing some kydex for knives. And he posted a non-metallic knife that can be used for self-defense. It's actually a spike, and he posted that on Facebook. I think he's selling it. And yeah, I was inspired to also show you guys what I made in the past. So this is what I call the El Peligro. No, actually it doesn't have a name because it's just a thing I crafted. So it really didn't have a name. And yeah, it's made out of carbon fiber, and what you have there is a sharp point that you can use as a force multiplier. Yeah, spike. Very pointy, stabby shabby. Okay. So it's very durable. And I also put two holes there. Maybe you could put a lanyard to it or a wrap, but I just like it the way it is. So yeah, hawkbill shape din siya. And this is the sheath I made for it. This is actually a sheath from a Fred Perrin knife that is also from my collection, and then I recycled it, reheated it, and you know shaped it to fit on this spike. So it's not metallic, very cool, very small, and very slim. So maybe you could put this into a keychain kung babae ka, if you're a lady. Maybe make this a big keychain. Turn this, but then there's a nasty surprise for the bad guys there. Yeah, you could use this as a force multiplier, giving your bad guy a sharp, stingy pain. Okay, so yeah, that's a tool for self-defense. And the next one I'm going to show you is inspired by Ed Calderon, because recently I also bought no, not bought, I was gifted by my brother a Elvia knife. I'm not gonna show you the Elvia knife here because I'm planning to make a video for that. Yeah, he gave me an Elvia, and it's designed by Ed Calderon. If you don't know who Ed Calderon is a drug enforcement agent in Mexico, and he's fighting drug cartels. He's very famous. He's a knife designer. He designed the Elvia. He had some collaboration with Emerson, Copis Knife Designs, and Turner CNC. So he has some very cool Pical knives, and he said that his Pical knives was also inspired by her mother, who's carrying paring knives for self-defense. Ano, iwan ko ba, paring knife ba yun or turning knife? Some people call it turning knife, some people call paring knife. So, yun, yung mga kitchen knife na may maliit na small blade length with hook bill shape to it. So that's where he got his inspiration. And then I also saw in the internet that some people are also doing the same, turning normal kitchen paring knives or turning knife into a self-defense tool. So I am also inspired to make one for myself, and so I'm going to show you first the sheath. This sheath was made a long time ago. I made this for the Lipilir, which is a knife by Fred Perrin. So ito yung gawa ko para sa ano. So recycled ko siya to fit my newly modded paring knife. So this was made very recently. So this is my version of the pairing, tactical paring knife. So yeah, so I erased the markings here because I didn't like it, and then polished the blade a little bit. So hindi ko na siya, I didn't really make a good job on the blade. Didn't want to. After all, this is just a simple craft. And did some ridges here on the handle, and I even make a reference here. You know, like with the Elvia, just like a reference for your finger there for typical grip. Yeah, because that's what Ed Calderon always promotes on his picals, designed on his picals. So yeah, so what I did with the handle is like it's turning it into like a stone, giving it a very rugged look. So para siyang bato, but it's also giving a very good grip. I like it because it looks very rugged and unique, different from what's out there, you know. Because Scopus also made a pical, no, a paring knife, turning it into a tactical knife. So I saw it on the internet. They put a logo on the blade and then made a sheath for it. But it's actually a Victorinox knife. This is not a Victorinox knife. This is from I think the brand is Zilis. It's not very famous, but it's not expensive really. But very sharp. I didn't sharpen this, but I don't know if it's still sharp. A bit shabby. Maybe a few strop and then it will be truly very sharp. But it's still sharp. Yeah. So yun ang mga papakita ko sa inyo, simple na kwentuhan lang. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for checking out this channel. I hope you would subscribe para you can join me in this journey in collecting knives and showing you my craft as well. So yan ang ito ang recent mod ko. Kita ko pala sa inyo. Oh, by the way, I'm giving this to somebody later on. That's why I'm making this video. Para ma-content ko siya. Para may laman-laman yung channel ko. So thank you guys for checking out. I hope you would subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless.